welcome back to another video on Vedic astrology. First of all, I'd like to thank each one of you for your overwhelming response to the first release of Parasara Jyothish in April 2023. With your continuous support and constant encouragement, I am here to release the most anticipated version 2.0 of Parasara Jyothish. For those who are not aware of Parasara Jyothish, Parasara Jyothish is the world's first GPT-3 powered and artificial intelligence trained astrology chatbot. For more details, you can check my previous video in this channel. With version 2.0 of Parasara Jyothish, get ready to deep dive into your personal cosmic insight. Yes, now you can provide your birth details and Parasara Jyothish will give deep insights into your personal horoscope. This version of Parasara Jyothish will analyze the planetary positions in your horoscope and provide insights about your personality, career, health and much more. Are you excited to try this new version? Come on, let's get into the demo.
First, let us go to the landing page of Parasara Jyothish. I will give the link of this landing page in the description of the video, so you can check it out. So this is the landing page of Parasara Jyothish where you will get all the information about Parasara Jyothish. So this bot is formally called as Jyothish GPT. So here you can check out the link of release notes, which has all the release information. So click on this. So this is the release notes which captures all the past and current release. So the Parasara Jyothish the first version was released on 24th April 2023, and these are the functionalities of this bot for the first version. And this is the second version, version 1.1, which was released on 12th May 2023. And this is the Parasara Jyothish version 2.0, which is releasing today. So this bot has the capability to analyze the individual horoscope for the given birth inputs. The birth input should be given in a particular format, so that also explained here. Anyway, I will explain this during demo. Let us get into the demo using Telegram bot. So if you are already using the Telegram Parasara Jyothish bot in Telegram, so you should already have the chat history here, so you can directly initiate the chat. If you are a new user, you have to search Parasara Jyothish bot. Okay, so this bot you need to search. So once if you have access, you will be able to access this bot. Okay, so in the global search you will get this bot, but only when you have access, after clicking this start button, you will be able to access it. Okay, so once you open the Parasara Jyothish bot, click on this start button. So now it has started. Okay, so if you have proper access, you will get this message. In case you don't have access, you will get a message that you are not authorized to use this bot. So now let's go directly into the new functionality. So if you go to this menu, there is a new menu called birth details example. So if you click this, it will show you how to provide the birth details in a specific format. Okay, so to provide birth details, you need to start with #B, then comma, followed by year in 4-digit. Okay, Y, then month obviously it will be in single digit till September, and for October, November, December it will be 2-digit. Okay, date whether it is a single digit or 2-digit. Okay, then time you need to give in this format. This is hour, HH, colon, then minute, MM. Okay, so for the birth afternoon, you need to follow the railway time. Okay, then you have to put comma and give the place. So here is an example of correct birth details of person born on 20th November 2000 at 6:30 PM in Mumbai. So how to give this input? #B, comma, space. So 2000 is the year of birth, 2000, comma, then November is the month, right? So comma 11, then comma, date is 20, so you have to put 20, then comma, evening 6:30, so which is 18:30, so 18 colon 30 comma space, then you have to give the place of birth as Mumbai. Okay, so this is this format you need to give the birth details. Now let me explain with an example. Let me start with an example horoscope of Rajinikanth. Okay, so all of you might know Rajinikanth is the superstar of Indian cinema. He is primarily worked in Tamil film industry, and he is fondly called as superstar, South Indian superstar. So let's start with his birth details. So hash B, okay, you need to start with hash B, comma, then space. He was born in 1950, so 1950 on 12th December. So first December is 12, comma, space, then day is 12, so 12, comma, and time night 11:49 p.m. So it will be 23:49, comma, space. Then he was born in Bangalore. So I am saying Bangalore. Okay. So this is the format: hash B, comma, the year of birth, comma, space, date of birth, comma, space, sorry, month, then comma, date of birth, comma, time, which is in the hour, minute format, comma, the place of birth. Okay, just enter. Now the bot says, as per the given input, your birth details are 12th December 1950 at 11:45 p.m. in Bengaluru, Bangalore North, Bangalore Urban, Karnataka. To proceed, please type Y. If details are wrong, re-enter the birth details. Okay, so now the bot paraphrases your information. So it read this birth detail format, and it says the birth is on 12th December 1950, 11:49 p.m. in Bangalore. So now you need to reconfirm. Okay, so now the birth details are correct. So I need to type hash Y. Okay, the hash Y is nothing but it's kind of an yes statement to the bot. So type hash Y if the birth details is correct. In case birth details are wrong, you need to again follow the same process, hash B, and provide the birth detail. So now the birth details are correct, so I am going to type hash Y. Okay, now it has calculated the horoscope. So hello Muthu Vijayan, your horoscope is saved successfully. You can ask specific queries from your horoscope by typing hash H in the query. Okay, now the horoscope is saved successfully in the database. Okay, please note that the horoscope will not be shown in this in the chat window. It will be securely saved in a database. So you cannot see the horoscope, or you cannot see the horoscope in any kind of a square or a diamond format, or North Indian or South Indian format. The horoscope details are saved. Okay, basically the Rashi Kundali or Rashi chart is saved in the database. Now, in order to ask specific queries from the horoscope, you need to follow this format: hash H. Hash H is simply means it is from your horoscope, comma, followed by your question: will I be a successful software engineer? Just an example. Okay, so this is the format you need to follow in order to ask queries from your horoscope. Okay, now the horoscope is saved in the database. Let me ask a question. Okay, let me start with a simple question: hash H, comma, what would be the best suitable career? Let us ask this: what would be the best suitable career for me? Okay, let me start with the general question, then I will go into the very specific questions. So you need to have this format: hash H, comma, what would be the best suitable career for me? Enter. Okay, so now it has given the answer. So it says, hello Muthu Vijayan. Okay, based on your horoscope, you have a Leo ascendant, which is perfectly correct. Rajinikanth is Leo ascendant, which makes you confident, ambitious, and creative. The placement of Sun in the 4th house Scorpio indicates you are emotionally intense and you have a strong desire for security and stability in life. You are likely to be very attached to your family and home. The placement of Venus, Mercury, Venus, and the Lord of 10th house, Venus in the 5th house Sagittarius, indicates you have a creative and artistic mind, which is perfectly correct because 5th house rules creativity and artist or entertainment. Okay, you are likely to be interested in the fields of writing, journalism, advertisement, or entertainment. So this perfectly suits for the Rajinikanth. You have a natural talent for communication and express yourself well. The placement of Mars in the 6th house Capricorn, which is correct for Rajinikanth, Mars is exalted in the 6th house Capricorn, indicates you are a hardworking and disciplined. You are likely to be good at organizing and managing things. You may excel in the fields such as engineering, technology and finance. The placement of Jupiter in the 7th house Aquarius indicates you have a strong desire for partnership and collaboration. You are likely to be good at networking and building relationship. You may excel in the fields such as law, diplomacy and public relation. Overall, based upon your horoscope, career in fields such as writing, journalism, advertising, entertainment, engineering, technology, finance, law, diplomacy or public relation may be suitable for you. However, it is important to keep in mind that the final decision should be based upon your interest, skills and the personal preference, which is correct actually. So now generally it have given some 6 or 7 options, of which anyone your native can choose. Of course, even when people consulting me, I usually ask for what are their interest and preference, because that is how when your horoscope and your personal interest matches, that's when the excellency happens. Okay, so now even though it has given entertainment as one of the option, which is the film industry, let's now go into this very specific question. Okay, let me ask, has H, I am interested in acting, will I become a successful actor? Okay, because we all know Rajinikanth is very much interested in acting. He was pursuing acting course in a film institute, and that is when he was picked for his first film. So he was very interested in acting. So now we are saying that I am interested in acting field, will I be a successful actor? To be more specific, he became a very successful actor in the Jupiter Magadasha. Although he was started his career in end of Rahu, he rise to the stardom during Jupiter Magadasha. So will I become a successful actor in Jupiter Mahadasha? Okay, let me ask this question. Okay, as of now, the horoscope details which is saved in the database have only the Rashi Kundli. It don't have any information about Dasha Bukti. So when we want to ask question specific to the Dasha Bukti, we need to input in the question itself. So now I am asking this question. I am interested in acting. Will I become a successful actor in Jupiter Mahadasha? So the question is very, very specific now. Because as per my experience with using this bot for several months, when you ask a question very, very specific, the answer will be very, very clear and candid. When you ask a question like a vague question, the answer will also be not to the point. So what I would suggest is always ask question very specific and with a very clear instruction. Okay, now it has given the answer. Based upon your horoscope, you have a Leo ascendant, which makes you confident, creative and ambitious. The Lord of first house Sun is placed in the 4th house of Scorpio, which indicates you are emotionally intense and have a strong desire for success and recognition. The Lord of second house Mercury is placed in the 5th house of Sagittarius, which indicates you are an intelligent, expressive and have a natural talent for communication and creativity, which is to the point. Coming to your question, you are interested in acting and you want to know if you will become a successful actor in Jupiter Magadasha. Okay, it understood the question very well. Jupiter is the Lord of 8th and 11th house and it is placed in the 7th house of Aquarius. Okay, so here the Lord of 8th house is correct, but it is not the 11th house. This is wrong, but still it is placed in the 7th house is correct. This placement indicates you have a strong desire to achieve success and recognition in your career. Jupiter is also the planet of expansion, growth and good fortune. Therefore, Jupiter Magadasha can bring you opportunities for growth and success in your career. However, to becoming a successful actor requires combination of talent, hard work and luck. Your horoscope indicates you have a potential to become a successful actor, but it also depends on how you utilize your talents and opportunities. During Jupiter Magadasha, you may get opportunity to showcase your talent and skills, but you need to work hard and stay focused on your goals. In conclusion, based upon your horoscope, you have a potential to become a successful actor and Jupiter Magadasha can bring you opportunities for growth and success in your career. However, success depends upon your hard work, talent and luck. So stay focused, work hard and believe in yourself. So it has given a very good answer. Of course, it have pinpointed some of the important point like the second land, Mercury in the 5th house, of course, which is the house of entertainment. So which clearly shows It is a good combination. And it also show the fifth lord is in the seventh house, which is also a good combination. So it has explained with the combinations. Okay, let me ask another question. He became very successful actor in Jupiter Magadasha, and he was continued to be a successful actor in Saturn Magadasha also. But Jupiter was like far better Magadasha compared to Saturn. So let me ask this question. #H between Jupiter and Saturn Mahadasha, which one will be better for my acting career? Okay, so I'm just asking between Jupiter and Saturn, which one is better for my career? Okay, so now based upon your horoscope, you are Leo ascendant. Okay, these are all like a general thing based upon the ascendant lord, which gives every time. Coming to your question, you are going through the Jupiter Mahadasha and Saturn. Jupiter is the lord of 5th and 8th house. Now it has given very correctly, right? Jupiter is the lord of 5th and 8th house, which represents creativity, entertainment and sudden gains. Saturn is the lord of 6th and 7th house, which represent hard work, discipline and partnership. As Jupiter is placed in the 7th house of Aquarius, which represents partnership, it can bring opportunities for you working with others in the entertainment industry. You may also get sudden gains and recognition for work during this period. This is very good. On the other hand, Saturn is placed in the 2nd house of Virgo, which represents finances and family. It can bring financial stability and discipline in your life. However, it may also bring some challenges related to family and personal life. This is also correct. So overall, both Jupiter and Saturn have their own strength and weakness. It is difficult to predict which one is better for your acting career, as it depends on various other factors in your horoscope. However, you can make most of this period by working hard, being disciplined and take calculated risk in your career. I hope this helps. Good luck with your acting career. So here the explanations are far better. So now it has clearly find out what is the lordship of Jupiter and Saturn, how it is placed, and it has analyzed. And it has given both strength and weaknesses of both Jupiter and Saturn. And finally it says both are good. Of course, Rajinikanth gave hit in both Jupiter and Saturn. He raised to stardom in Jupiter. He had few flops in the beginning of Saturn Magadasha, but again during Saturn, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, like later part of Saturn, he was continued to give a big hits actually. Okay, let me ask one more final question in Rajinikanth horoscope. #H. As far I know, like he got into some health troubles during his Saturn Magadasha Mars Bukti, that is in the yearly 2000. So let me ask that question. Okay, #H. Should I be careful about any particular diseases during my Saturn Mahadasha and Mars Bukti? Okay. Okay, the first paragraph as usual, it's based upon general prediction. Okay, during your Saturn Magadasha and Mars Bukti, you may need to be careful about your health. Mars is placed in the 6th house of Capricorn, which can indicate health issues related to digestive system, skin and blood. This is on the spot actually, because in 2000, yearly 2000, when he was acting, he was admitted into hospital due to the digestive issue. Okay, this is to the point, like spot on. Saturn is placed in the 2nd house of Virgo, which can indicate health issues related to teeth, mouth and face. I don't know whether he got these kind of issues. However, it is important to note that overall impact of these planetary combination on your health will depend upon strength and placement of other planets in your horoscope. It is advisable to take care of your health by following healthy lifestyle, eating a balanced diet and exercising regularly. I hope this helps. So it has spot on. It was spot on the particular issue. Of course, he had other issues also, like related to lungs, which was not mentioned here, which was not given by the god, given by the bot. So digestive system is spot on, and other issues it didn't predict. So like this, you can ask any particular question related to your health, finance, career, everything. Okay, so only thing you need to be very sure about is like you need to start with #h comma, then you should start with the question. Okay, if you forget this #h, then it will consider as a general question in astrology and it will give a very generic answer. It will not be very particular or specific to your horoscope. Okay, now let us take one more example. This time I am going to use the WhatsApp chatbot. Okay, so we have seen the example in Telegram. Now we will see the example in WhatsApp chatbot. So WhatsApp chatbot is again, after you get the access, you will be given a particular number. So once you store this number, so that number you can start chatting. So to start the chat, I will start with help. Okay. So okay, now it has given all the preset commands, in Telegram, like all the different menus, there is a button. But here in the WhatsApp, you need to type help to know all the menus. So here, as usual, like if you want to see the how to give the birth details, you can just copy this, type birth detail example. Okay, so instead of typing, I just copy here and put it here. So it will give how to give the birth details. So it is the same thing, like in the format YYY, month, then date, time and place. Okay. And if you want to know how to ask the query, query from horoscope. Okay, just type query from horoscope example. So it will tell you like this is how you need to ask the query. Type #h, then comma, followed by your question. So let's take one more example here. #b, I'm going to give the horoscope of Charlie Chaplin. Okay, so he was born in 1889 on the month April, so it is 4, comma, date is 16th, so 16, comma, space, then in the time is night 8 p.m, so it will be 20:00, comma, space, then place is London. Okay, so let me enter. Now it has say, as per given input, your birth details are 16th April 1889 at 8 p.m. in London, Greater London, England, United Kingdom. So if the details are correct, you need to type #y. If the details are wrong, you need to re-enter. So details are correct. So now I type #y. Okay. Okay, now it has says, hello innovative solution, your horoscope is saved successfully. You can ask specific queries from your horoscope by typing #h in your query. Okay, now it is correct. So now the horoscope is saved in the database. As I said earlier, you cannot see that horoscope or horoscope kundali, like the Rashi chart will be saved securely in the database. Now let us ask a question from Charlie Chaplin chart. So #h. So as far I know, even though Charlie Chaplin is a very successful actor, his marital life was not very good. So let's ask that. Although I am a successful actor, my marital life is not good. Do you see marital troubles in my horoscope? Okay. Although I am a successful actor, my marital life is not good. Do you see a marital problem in my horoscope? Let me ask this. Okay, so here it says. So let me read it out. Based on your horoscope, it is observed that you have a Libra ascendant and Venus is the lord of your ascendant, which is correct. Venus is placed in the 7th house of marriage in Aries along with Mars and Sun. This combination indicates you are a very passionate and romantic person. You are likely to attract partners who are equally passionate and independent. However, this combination also indicates you have a tendency to dominate your partner, which can lead to conflicts in marriage. Like this is very perfect. So Venus is the Kalatrakaraka, planet of marriage and love, which is afflicted by Mars and Sun in the 7th house. So this is the major reason for his conflicts in marital life. Moreover, the placement of Rahu in the 3rd house of communication, Ketu in the 9th house of fortune, indicates you may have face communication issues and misunderstandings with your partner. You may also face some challenges in your career due to placement of Ketu in the 9th house. However, the placement of Moon in the first house of self indicates you are emotionally strong and can handle different situations with ease. You are likely to be very creative and artistic, which is a great asset for your career and actor, which is also correct. To improve your marital life, it is recommended that you work on your communication skills and try to be more understanding towards your partner. You may also seek advice of relationship counselor to resolve any conflicts in marriage life. I don't know whether Charlie Chaplin had that option those days. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any further questions. So this also it gave a very clear answer. Because of affliction to the Venus and 7th house, he had go through a lot of troubles in his married life. Of course, if you read about his life, he married 4 times, and of which he got into divorce 3 times. Okay, so this is how you need to ask. You need to save your chart by providing your birth details and how to save that, and after that you can ask specific questions pertaining to your horoscope.
Few important points I would like to mention before I close this demo. For each user, there will be only one horoscope that will be mapped at a time. For example, for my user ID, Rajinikanth's horoscope is already mapped. In case if I want to ask question from another horoscope, then I need to do this exercise again, like providing the date of birth again, so that the new horoscope will be saved against my user ID. In case, for example, first you give your date of birth and ask particular questions according to your horoscope, and later on tomorrow when you want to ask queries for another horoscope in your family, let's say for your wife or for your children, then you need to redo this exercise. You need to give date of birth of your kid, then on your ID the new date of birth will be birth details will be overwritten, and this new horoscope will be saved in on your ID. Then you can ask questions for that horoscope. So every time when you want to ask a question from a different horoscope, you need to provide the birth inputs, and that horoscope will be saved in on your database with respect to your ID. Okay, so this is one thing. And next thing, like sometimes when you ask a question and in case if bot replies for a very long answer, the long answer will be always displayed in the Telegram, because Telegram I don't see any issue. But sometimes in WhatsApp chat bot, due to the limitation of text per message in WhatsApp, sometimes the WhatsApp may not give that answer properly. So it's very rare case. It won't occur very often. Very rarely it will happen, and that too it will happen only in WhatsApp, not in the Telegram. So I would request you to use Telegram bot as much possible, because of the ease of use, its user interface, and also no restriction on the like at least higher bandwidth for each message. So all these things are very advantageous in terms of usage. So Telegram is always much better than the WhatsApp. So these are the 2 limitations I would like to mention before closing this demo. So now we have come to the end of this demo. So please try this new feature and let me know your feedback. So as of now, this capability to analyze your chart is restricted only with the planetary combinations in your Rashi chart. It don't have information of your divisional chart or neither Dasha Bukti. So don't try like asking any queries pertaining to your divisional chart. It may not be able to answer. And Dasha Bukti you can give in your query itself. Like if you can ask any questions like how will be my Jupiter Magadasha, how will be my Saturn, how will be my Mercury, like this you can ask, but it don't have an information on when the Jupiter Magadasha is starting or Saturn is starting, which I will be most likely will be doing in my next release. So of course this is a very initial version of asking personal questions in the bot, so I will keep improving it. One last disclaimer before I close. Of course, don't use this bot as your personal guidance, because it as of now it answers based upon trained data. Okay, so it may not be accurate all the time, and so please take this as a pinch of advice, as a pinch of salt. Don't take this as a personal guidance. In case if you want to make some critical decisions in your life, I would always recommend you to go and consult a professional astrologer.
With this, let me conclude. So please use this near future and let me know your candidate feedbacks. So thank you again, and we'll meet you again in another video in Vedic astrology. Have a good day.